Ever found yourself in a tight spot, needing cash fast, and the thought of a credit check just makes your stomach churn? You're not alone. Many people worry that a less-than-perfect credit history will lock them out of getting the financial help they need. This leads to a common question: can you get a loan with no credit check from places like CashNetUSA? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Before we jump into CashNetUSA specifically, let's talk about the world of no credit check loans. It's a bit of a misnomer. While some lenders advertise no credit check loans, what they usually mean is they don't perform a hard credit check with the major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. These hard inquiries can temporarily ding your credit score. Instead, these lenders might rely on alternative methods to assess your creditworthiness. This could include things like verifying your income, checking your bank account history, or using specialized credit scoring models that don't rely on traditional credit reports. So, why do people seek out these types of loans? There are several reasons. Perhaps they have a very thin credit file, meaning they haven't used credit much in the past, so they don't have a robust credit history. Or maybe they've had some credit challenges in the past, like missed payments or defaults, which have negatively impacted their credit score. In these situations, the idea of avoiding a hard credit check can be very appealing. Now, let's bring CashNetUSA into the picture. CashNetUSA is an online lender that offers various financial products, including installment loans and lines of credit. They operate in several states, and their offerings can vary depending on where you live. A crucial point to understand about CashNetUSA is that they do perform credit checks. However, they typically conduct what's known as a soft credit check. A soft inquiry doesn't affect your credit score. It's more like a background check that allows the lender to get a general overview of your credit history without leaving a mark on your credit report. This is a significant difference from lenders who advertise truly no credit check loans, which often come with very high interest rates and fees. These types of loans, sometimes called payday loans or title loans, can trap borrowers in a cycle of debt. So, if you're considering CashNetUSA, you should expect some form of credit review. This is actually a good sign. It shows that the lender is taking some steps to assess your ability to repay the loan, which is a responsible lending practice. What factors does CashNetUSA consider besides your credit history? They'll typically look at things like your income, employment history, and banking information. They want to ensure you have a stable source of income and a bank account in good standing. This helps them gauge your ability to make regular payments on the loan. It's important to be realistic about your expectations. Even though CashNetUSA may be more accessible than traditional banks or credit unions, they still have eligibility requirements. If you have significant financial difficulties, such as recent bankruptcies or a history of defaulting on loans, you may still be denied. Now, let's talk about the costs associated with CashNetUSA loans. Like all lenders, CashNetUSA charges interest and fees. The specific rates and terms will vary depending on factors like your state of residence, the loan amount, and the loan term. It's absolutely critical to carefully review the loan agreement before you sign anything. Pay close attention to the annual percentage rate, or APR. The APR represents the total cost of borrowing, including interest and fees, expressed as an annual rate. This allows you to easily compare the cost of different loan offers. Also, look for any potential fees, such as origination fees, late payment fees, or prepayment penalties. Understanding these costs up front will help you avoid any surprises down the road. If you're comparing CashNetUSA to other lenders, it's essential to look beyond just the advertised interest rate. The APR gives you a much more complete picture of the overall cost. You might find that a loan with a slightly higher interest rate but lower fees is actually a better deal in the long run. Another crucial point to consider is the loan term. The loan term is the length of time you have to repay the loan. Shorter loan terms typically mean higher monthly payments but lower overall interest paid. Longer loan terms mean lower monthly payments, but higher overall interest paid. Choosing the right loan term depends on your individual financial situation and your ability to manage monthly payments. It's important to choose a term that allows you to comfortably make your payments without straining your budget. So, to summarize, can you get a loan with no credit check from CashNetUSA? The answer is no, not in the true sense of the term. They do perform a soft credit check, which doesn't impact your credit score. However, they also consider other factors like your income and employment history. If you're considering CashNetUSA, make sure to carefully review the loan agreement, pay attention to the APR and any associated fees, and choose a loan term that fits your budget. It's always wise to compare different loan options before making a decision. Don't rush into anything without doing your research. It's also crucial to remember that short-term loans should be used for genuine emergencies and not as a long-term financial solution. If you're struggling with debt, consider seeking advice from a credit counselor or financial advisor. They can provide personalized guidance and help you develop a plan to improve your financial situation. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.